human. This is what they offer me. Muddy, thin, barely any flesh, much less blood in you. No matter. Follow. I do not particularly enjoy the sound you humans make. You will speak at my command. Now, come, or be left alone. I have no need for new prey at the moment. But you're already here, so follow. Not only do they offer this pathetic excuse of a sacrifice, but they had the gall to give me a broken one. I shall wait in the manor. If you cannot even make the journey, then you are of no use to me. Either the Force claims you, or I do. Choose. Do not sully the carpets with your filthy feet. Go bathe. I trust you can do this yourself at least. Dragos, leave them alone. I shall not have them petrified in place in their current state. I need them cleaned immediately. That stench is to be rid of right this instant. You are covered with your own sick. Did you consume any wild berries from the forest? I did not think so. The scent is too strong. I can smell it from every part of you, even your clothes. Your eyes give away the fact you are barely aware of where you are and the danger you are in. Look at me, human. Tell me your story. From the moment you were chosen as the sacrifice to when you stepped foot in my manor. And be warned, I will know if you lie. Any hesitation, any break in your voice, subtle flush of your skin as your heart races in your chest. I hear them. I see them all. Now, talk. Well, belladonna. So they beef out my prey with nightshade, hoping to murder me in the end. A foolish attempt. Over 100 years and still not a drop of honor to be found in your kind. How pitiful. The writhing in pain and delirium has started. It is peculiar to witness the lengths with which humans will go to eliminate a threat, even going as far as using their own as poison bait. Dragos, carry them. Just gently. Thank you. Drink this. It would seem you still have some fight in you. Do not test my patience. I've given you the choice. Be mine, or let the forest claim you. Your choice is abundantly clear. Unfortunately for you, actually, I am quite possessive of what is mine. I decide when and where you die, and will not be tonight. I will force this down your throat if I have to. Good. Now, you must know that I neither hate nor love for the people of your village. However, I surely have no qualms about killing each and every single one of them for this transgression. As for you, whether you were complicit in this treachery or not remains to be seen, and one we shall deal with later. In the meantime, I shall wash you while we wait for the toxin effects to wane. The antidote will take over then. It will not be pleasant when it does. even more so if you remain covered in filth and scratches. There's no point in resisting. I will do with you as I please. Why would you be embarrassed? I've seen every shape and form of your kind. I couldn't care less. If you are worried that I might be attracted to you, I'm sure you agree that the certain circumstances are not very conducive to any act pertaining to romance. Do not assume that I am some beast who would perform such acts wantonly with someone who is in pain no less. It's uncommon for your kind to apologize. You are forgiven. I would advise you to watch your tongue and your tone in the future. Not only with me, but with the other residents of the manor. Of course, I have companions. Other vampires, their own familiars. I am the patriarch of our coven, and thus hold court in the darkest and most secure area of the region. Most of my brethren ensconce themselves in their own abodes for most of the year, but at least 3 remain in the manor, with me at all times. I would not call them family, but we are bound by loyalty and love for each other all the same. I think I've become too comfortable talking with you. Enough with your questions. Here, dry and cover yourself with my cloak. You will be provided with appropriate garments later. Back to the matter at hand. The antidote you took was the most potent one that I have, and purging the poison from your body will be excruciating. I believe you are starting to feel it now. Very well. Dragos will take you to your chambers where the other humans will make sure you make it through the night. Yes, there are others of your kind in the manor. Does that disturb you? Then you are mistaken. Abandon whatever preconceived notions you have of my nature. I will say only this. I am no savage. I do not kill humans. I use them. If I murdered every sacrifice who was presented on my doorstep, then I would have left or starved decades ago. Many of your predecessors have lived long lives under my care, and some have wished to be turned into vampires as well, such as Dragos. Why would they want that? That is a question only they can answer. I merely granted their wish. Ask Dragos if you really are curious. I do not care otherwise. I grow tired of this conversation. Now, go. I do not wish for you to be in my presence any longer. My name? I am Mikhail. I will visit you tomorrow. Good night.